Hello, so Signashman here, and today I would like to talk about Fuzzy Mash, what is Fuzzy Mash, how to Fuzzy Mash, and how to blow up Fuzzy Mash. So basically, Fuzzy Mash is the art of mashing, but you're able to block so you won't actually get hit by the button that your opponent chooses. You'll actually be able to block right there. So, but if they do anything else, your button will come out and you'll kind of be able to stop their setup. Like if they try to go for like an empty jump, like low or empty jump throw, you'll be able to actually hit them. But if they go for, you know, the usual staple safe jump setup, then you'll be able to just block even though you did press a button. And so I do have my input display on to kind of like show you what that would look like. So I'm gonna have Noelle just simply throw me and then go for a safe jump. All right, perfect. So Noelle, she just did a staple throw into safe jump. So like if I uppercut right here, she's gonna block. I'll show that this is actually a safe jump. So yes, invincible reversal got blocked. So basically I'm gonna be able to mash. I'm gonna actually be able to mash and still be able to block that JC. So you see two inputs of 5A, right? So I pressed 5A, I double tapped it, but I pressed 5A, and as you see, I did not get hit by the JC. Why did I not get hit by the JC? I didn't get hit because I pressed the 5A during the block stun that Noelle put me in from the JC. And there's so much advantage that my button did not come out. So you want to time your Fuzzy Mash button when your opponent puts you in block stun. When you feel like they're gonna put you in block stun, that's the time you want to mash. Because if Noelle does like an empty setup, my mash is actually gonna come out. So I'm gonna show you again. As you see, button, right? Okay, so this time with Noelle, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do empty throw, but this time I'm gonna mash the same way. And as you saw, she got hit. So there was no JC present, so I was not put in the block stun. So my buttons actually came out and made contact, and then I could just go for a combo. And that's like the importance of Fuzzy Mash, because with this ability, like empty setups are pretty much null and void. There is a layer that's probably like layer 2 or 3 between your opponent when you can start doing empty setups, especially when your opponent may like stand shield and stuff like that. But Fuzzy Mash is a much safer option than like stand shielding. So this time I will do empty low. So something like that is gonna get mashed on. So I gotta be a little faster with that. So we're trading because her JC can actually go pretty low. So we're trading. I would have to mash a little sooner for the JC to hit me. Like that. That was actually a perfect Fuzzy Mash. Because at that point, she goes empty low or tries to empty throw me, she's going to get hit. So now the question is, like, how do I beat Fuzzy Mash? Like, if my opponent is Fuzzy Mashing, what are my options? So there's a couple options. Some characters have easier ways to blow it up. But the general option would be you want to put a bit of a delay in your setup, like a late air dash. Even a projectile, like if you have an air special move or a projectile that you can like do, like especially with Noelle, you could do like a black key or a late air dash C and hit the opponent for like Fuzzy Mashing. That'll work too. Now to note, some characters don't have really good Fuzzy Mashes like a Shiki or Alco because they have standing lows, like standing 5As, and those aren't really good for Fuzzy Mashes. You want kind of like a upwards hitbox like 5A, something like that, like a Arcuate, Red Arcuate, Saber, Kohaku, those type of like 5A jabs. You want something like that to be able to stop the advancement. However, with like a late air dash or a special move, you can still blow it up. So something like that. You see that? Counter hit. So I was mashing my Fuzzy Mash option and I got counter hit. Now if I press it just once, I still got punished. So late air dashes are like super good, and like I said, you could do like a late special move too. Like something like that. I might have to do it faster. Let's see. Yeah, I would have to do it a little sooner. So it would hit the fuzzy mash, but in the instance the Arcuate kind of like crouches, it would miss. But she's probably not going to crouch because you're jumping in anyway, so that wouldn't make sense to crouch because the JC would just hit you. So Noelle has a very good option against like the fuzzy mash because she does have like a special move, and she also has like a really good JC to combat the opponent trying to fuzzy mash out. And to note, fuzzy mash also does work on the ground. Like if somebody were to put you in block stun, you can fuzzy mash, but the difference is a person can add like any type of delay to their block string and kind of cook you for a fuzzy mash. And so I don't advise like fuzzy mash in block stun. Like it's very risky to fuzzy mash and block stun. However, like off of safe jump setups, it's a lot less risky. And then like you add in layers of like, now that the opponent is late air dashing, you can potentially run under them, you can shield them. It's a lot of like layers opened up once you get past the initial layer 1 of fuzzy mash. Hopefully this fuzzy mash guide helped y'all on y'all's journey in multi-blood type Lumina. Hopefully soon I could come out with even a fuzzy jump tutorial and show y'all about fuzzy jumping and just other fuzzy options in multi-blood type Lumina. Thank y'all for watching this video, and until next time, peeps, peace.